Wednesday the 27th of April. Come down today to do a few bits and pieces. I'm going to put the parsnips in. As you can see, I've got my loo roll tubes all sorted. These ones are Gladiator. Don't know whether you can make that out or not, but they've all started to put on little chits now. So I filled my toilet roll tubes up. I want to try and touch the seed as little as possible, so I've just got a wet plant label. I've already put some in, but you want to try not to touch the seed at all with your hands. So these will go in. I'll wait until they start sprouting. Sprouting proper leaves, and then I'll put them into the barrel, into our usual barrel. After I've done these ones, I'll show you the hollow crown seeds that were last year's stock. And people say not to bother keeping old parsnip seeds. You know, I mean, I know you don't get as good germination rate, but I thought I'd do a little experiment to see how well they germinated. Oh, I've got a tangle of seeds there. Don't want that many. I did try and put these not so close together in the tub, but they seem to have attached themselves to each other. On there. I did do this a while ago, but I totally forgot about the seeds on the windowsill, and they started majorly sprouting. I suppose I could have taken part in the ugly parsnip challenge that Terry King's doing. Come here. Let's just wet the seed label again. Got a bit dry. It's not a very nice day down the allotment today, but in this greenhouse is extremely warm. We've finally had some rain yesterday, along with extremely hard hail as well. Temperatures in the greenhouse have been 33 maximum, and it did drop down to 0.3 the other night. So I'm glad that we covered everything up. Got so many seeds and not enough pots. I have to do some more in a little while. There we go. So that was the Gladiator ones. I'm not going to do the hollow crown at the moment. I'll just show you the hollow crown. I don't know whether you'll be able to see all them. If you look there, those ones have sprouted. Sproutage. Lots of sproutage, so I'll do those in a little while. Like I said, I probably won't get as many as the Gladiator, which are the new seed. Excuse me. Now where did I put that? It's one of those days again, isn't it? Oh, good tip. I know a couple of years ago I said about Lenore. The Lenore bottles are good if you want to fill up your toilet roll tubes. Oasis bottles as well. Brilliant. I'll just cover these up. I'm just going to cover these up now and give them a good watering. Oh, it is warm in here. What is the temperature in here at the moment? Anyway, let's have a look. 21.3. But the door's open. Yeah, we haven't lost anything, so the frost didn't hit us too badly. Just want to cover these up lightly. Nothing special, no special compost for us. Give them a good watering in. Yeah, no special compost, just our normal Durstons from the co-op. So I'm going to do these. I'll put a label somewhere in them, and then I might go and do a cuppa. I don't have cups of coffee down here now. I have either a latte or a cappuccino. I've gone all posh down the allotment, you see. There you go. That's them watered. So I'll leave it there. I've got some harvesting of some radish and rhubarb to do to the 2 hours today, so I'll see you in a little while. Hello there, YouTubers. It's Saturday the 29th, I think, of April. Just going to do a quick update for you. Shed greenhouse, I'm starting to put the flowers into the flower bed now. So I've got to put on the safflowers, the foxgloves, and a few other bits and pieces. Beetroots there, that's that old seed, so I can't complain about the germination rate. Outside it is getting a bit windy, so I'll have to excuse the wind. Right, sun into the greenhouse. Starting to clear everything out of here now. These radishes are going crazy. These ones are sparkler. We've been putting them out here and there. They're not all that big at the moment, but I think it's because there's so many in there, so I'm trying to thin them down as much as I can. I've got some more lettuces in the big beds in here. Not 100% sure what I'm putting in here yet. We were given some watermelon plants that I'm thinking about putting in there, and some sweet peppers. I've put the cucumbers in already, and I've put bottles over the top just to keep them warm, stop any cold air getting to them too much. Leeks are coming on well. What else is there? Parsnips, you would have seen a little video that I did the other day with the parsnips. White wonder tomatoes are very eager to get in now. The chilies ain't doing too bad. I had one casualty the other night with the cold weather. Killed one of the cucumbers off, but I've got one melon coming up there. These are the little watermelons. I've never grown watermelon. Looks like we might have lost that one there, but those two seem fine. Greenhouse temperatures. Let's see if I can get you there without getting the sun in your eyes. There you go. Greenhouse temperatures 35.8. It's been the highest. 4.2 has been the lowest. In Fahrenheit, that's 96.4 and 39.6. At the moment, the door's been open all day, so it's going to be chilly in here. 19.5. Right, outside there's been quite a lot been happening outside. We'll go into the brassica cage first. Here we go. That's cabbages all down there. We've got cabbage golden acre and greyhound. We've got Brussels along the back there, broccoli in front of that, and then cauliflower
in front of that and down the back there.
And down the back there. Broccoli is Samsung, Calibri should I say, Samson. We've got the cauliflower is all year round and snowball, and the Brussels are Bridget, something like that anyway. The leeks I'll be taking out tomorrow for our dinner. Some of those are going to be for our dinner. I'm going to try and let one of those go to seed so I can keep the seeds for next year. Over this way, I've got my peas out there. I started putting the onions out. Now these onions are from seed, so they do look a bit near, but they're from seed, so they're doing well. And going over to one of Jay's little inventions.
It's not my invention, but...
Well, it's not his invention, but... Let's go this side, and then he can tell you all about it.
Right, it's a self-watering container. Underneath it's got 4 supports and a bit of tube that goes right the way down the bottom. There's a plastic piece across the supports with loads of holes in, and the middle one has got soil in it. You pack that right the way down with soil, so when the water goes in, when I put water in here, the bottom piece sucks the water up, feeds the plants, and then eventually the roots will go through that and through the little holes that I've made in the plastic to the actual water reserve, and self-water themselves, or self-feed themselves. So I can just basically plant them and walk away, and this should last about, I don't know, about a month, maybe 2 months without watering. And also it saves a lot of soil and aggro digging them into the ground.
Yeah, this bit of ground here is really compact. Last year we did the courgettes and the butternut squash on there and didn't really get a lot of success, so here you go, he's putting the tomatoes in there. These tomatoes are Alicante, one of our favourite tomatoes. Just pinching out the side shoots there.
Actually, go and get me another one. I think we'll get 3 in this one.
Might even, yeah, should be able to get 3 in that one.
One there and another one there.
Get a big one. One of the biggest one that's there. So yeah, that's that. So on with the tour. Jake's going to be doing this strawberry bed tomorrow. The other ones have been done. We've got to get some straw so I can cover that with straw and then net them. The jostaberries are bushing out lovely. The fruit is set. See if I can see them there. The black currants, I'm going to have to net these. These are the black currants. Oh, look at that sunray. There's the black currants. Gooseberries, these are going absolutely crazy. Loads of fruit set on those. That's the green one there. And this is the red gooseberry. On to the red currants. I've got to net these as well. There's fruit everywhere on those. Blueberry, I've got to net this one again. This bed is now falling apart. Gonna leave it in there for another year. Then I'm going to move it into a large pot. There you go. There's no actual fruit set on there yet, but it's getting there. Tadpoles. There you go. You see them along there. We're having a really bad problem with algae this year. It's a nightmare. We've put barley straw in there, and it's still horrible. The other bad thing about it is blanket weed. The blanket weed is a nightmare. Anyway, off into the chilli house. What is now going to be called the TARDIS. Because it's right next to the Daleks. There we go. This is the only thing in here at the moment. And that is our sweet corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's not a very good germination rate. That's new seed. Got some spring onions coming up in now. There we go. Close that up. There we go. Potatoes are coming up. These are all our main crop potatoes. We don't bother with second earlies and all that lot. Oh, got some poppies coming up in the big pot. There goes another potato coming through. I don't think there's anything in that one. It's just topped up with compost on this one and on that one. Garlic's romping away. So's the broad beans. Even the ones that I thought were missing are now coming up okay. Fairy garden. I think we've lost our alpine strawberries. I don't think they're going to come back. So I'll have to find something to replace them with. So I've got plenty of hens and chicks over there, look. Round this way. Do, 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 do. There we go. Oh, sun rays. This is our sugar snacks carrots. I'm going to have to bring some seed down and fill up those gaps. This is the resistor fly. Just got gaps over here as well. This barrel's for the parsnips. This is the rhubarb. We've harvested some of this again, as you can see. Got some really small spindly sticks there, but a few of them are really nice. These are the Alicante tomatoes and some more onions there that have got to be put out. There's my flower pots. The aquilege is coming on well. The time's coming back lovely. That's a variegated thyme. Can't remember which one this is because I did get two, but unfortunately one died off. No, it's not that. It's not Silver Queen. It's that one. I can't pronounce that, but it's time. Bluebells are coming up. There's the other aquilege there. I've been busy today putting in some flowers in here. As you can see, all the bulbs are starting to die off now. So I put Echium, calendulas, that really long one that I can't pronounce, Mesembranthiums or whatever it is, and cornflowers in there. I've done half of it. I've put a lily in as well. That's about it. Oh yeah, and the disaster of the herb bed. But yeah, that's about it. I just want to thank all the subscribers, all the new ones. I noticed we've got over 230 subscribers now, which is kind of cool. Hold on, what was that? But yeah, so that's it for this week. We haven't really done much down the other end. I just been cutting the grass and sifting compost really down there. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye, bye.